Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you coming weekly forecast for all of you from Aries to Pisces, but all the prediction based on your moon sign. Let's talk about Aries. Aries, this coming week, you will be in a hard working mode. You're working very hard. Running around will be quite a lot. You're putting all your efforts. You want to give your best shot. There are few domestic situations you have to sort it out. But temper will not be any help. I know you're talking about the truth. But this time the truth will not be any help. How you present the truth is very important. But more you become aggressive, more you hear in a mode, I would like to teach people lesson. No way you can do that. More you do that, more you will spoil a relationship. There are few domestic complications, there will be few professional complications. What more you want? You'll be sad, disappointed, very annoyed, grumpy. That's a life here at this particular moment. There will be a lot of fruitless running around. Jupiter's ninth aspect is there, no doubt about it. I respect Jupiter. Jupiter's position, but Jupiter not on its own. Jupiter is here, be like a Chandal, those Jupiter and Rahu together. Beware of financial deception, beware of any cheating, beware of any financial losses, beware of any health problem like with asthmatic issue or asthma or bronchitis or anything to do with breathing or sharp pain in your tummy. You have to be very careful about your health. You'll make lots of plans and you'll be thinking and your imagination is there, your vision is there, your thinking pattern is there, and you want to resolve all the problem by thinking. I can't blame you for that, but thinking is not an action. We need a required action properly. We need a passionate person here. We need a lovely person like you, without any aggression, without any stubborn attitude. We want to sort it out. We want to listen to everybody and resolve the situation. That's the best way. You might agree with me, you might not agree with me. That's up to you, but let's resolve the issue. Be prepared for a big change, but a change should be positive, not negative. Aries task of the week for you: donate pure ghee, quantity whatever you can afford, whole urd to temple in the langar. Take 5 dry coconuts, touch your forehead, throw it in the deepest lake. Take a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Donate money to the local blind school. Let's do it. Precaution wise, no foul temper, no stubborn attitude. No. That won't take us anywhere. That will put us in the middle of a row and argument and conflict. This is not a time to start any living conflict. No way. More you go into that mode, more you lose prosperity, status, prestige, honor, family happiness. I don't want an Aries, a grumpy person. No way. Grumpiness, sadness, frustration. Well, that won't make us brilliant or star. No. Here we go. Refrain from temperamental behavior. Refrain from any kind of a stubborn attitude. Chanting of the week for the protection. Om Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. This is the finest chanting. Uchist Ganapati Prayog chanting. Tantric Prayog chanting for Aries. More you do this chanting, Aries, more you achieve power, authority, success, rising. More you do it. Om Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. Om Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. Let's talk about Taurus. Taurus, this coming week you'll be active, creative, dynamic. You'll be in a hard working mode. You want to do something. You want to make money. You want to win the case. I know that. But more you become aggressive, not temperament wise. I'm talking about your action wise, your karma, your actions. And more you have like a get up and do attitude, more you'll achieve it. the more you achieve success, prosperity, you will be able to complete a lot of your unfinished projects and tasks. You'll be extremely busy. After 19th of January, Venus will enter in the 8th house. You have to be very careful about your health, well-being. At the same time, look after your partner's health and well-being. Venus and Mercury will be joined together. You have to be very careful about your flow of income, about your recognition, about your health and well-being. Overexcitation, temperament, shouting and screaming, sorry, no help. Be careful. There are a lot of secret tensions around you. You don't want to share with anybody, but you got to talk to somebody. You need a proper advice. And advice have to be proper, not like a casual conversation. No. And you got to take advice from an expert or from your parents, from your partner. Choice is yours. Taurus, task of the week for you. Donate pure ghee and whole moong to temple in the langar. It's quite important. At the same time, do wear a gold square piece in a silver chain around your neck. Take 4 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park, and try to keep honey in a silver pot. So these are your tasks. Please follow these. And discipline wise, very careful about your flow of income. You have to be extremely cautious and very careful about your family relationship or professional fluctuation. And don't take any kind of those kind of choices or actions which can create a problem in your family relationship. Chanting of the week for Taurus: Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Chamundai Vichay. Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Chamundai Vichay. More you do it, more you achieve success, prosperity, rising. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini this particular week, Mercury's position, Mercury's 7th aspect on the Lagna. No doubt you will come across quite a few complications, problems, issues, scenarios, but you'll be able to overcome with your vision, with your patience. Mercury can be retrograde, Mercury can be combust. Due to that, health can be an issue, and you can have a health issue linked with lower abdomen. You can have a health issue due to your nervous system. You can have a health issue due to your depression. There are not 1, 2, 3, 4, many tensions around you. And it's those tensions which you don't want to talk to anybody. You want to keep it secret, but must talk to a doctor. You've got to talk to your consultant, your advisor. After 20th of January, Mercury will be back to normal. Great. And that normality will bring to a huge change. And due to that, when the Mercury becomes normal, flow of income will be normal. Income resources will be developed. Health will be better. A lot of complications will be resolved. No more tensions anymore. You'll be back on the track. After 20th, situation will be unique, fantastically okay. What more do you want? You have energy. But are you using your energy in a positive manner or not? Or are you just screaming and shouting and lashing out at people? Health-wise, take care of your back. Health-wise, take care of your eyesight. Health-wise, take care of your lower abdomen. Yes. Precautions, chanting. Tasks. Task-wise, it's quite important. Donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Take 6 liter mustard oil, look your whole body shadow in it, pour it on the ground on Saturday morning. Next task, which is quite important, take 12 blue flowers, write your name on each flower with blue ink and bury in the ground. Fill a jug of water, put next to your bed before you sleep. Every day morning, wash your face, wash your teeth with that water. That will be in help. Precaution-wise, refrain from foul temper. And I say that chanting of the week for Gemini: Hum Hanumate Rudratmukai. Hum Fat Hum Hanumate Rudratmukai. Home, what? This is a code of the finest code of Hanumanji. You can move Mount Everest with this code. Hum Hanumate Rudratmukai. Hum, what? More you do it, more you achieve it. Talking about Cancerians, Cancer. Now this particular week for Cancerian, Sun is staring at Cancer. 7th aspect, Saptam Drishti on the Cancer. Cancerian, look after your health, well-being. Below the button of belly, look after your eyesight. The heat element can be quite a lot in you. You have to overheat element, health can be affected. But take care of your eyesight, headaches, and temper. Financial gain will be fine, but beware of a financial deception, beware of any theft, beware of any cheating. There will be rise in status, prestige, honor. But if you adopt an aggressive attitude, that aggressive attitude is looking for a very big fight with your loved one or people. But by picking a huge fight, you can spoil a lot of things. Let's not go into that. Health-wise, take care of your well-being and put yourself on a right track. You are not here to scream and shout and conflicts. No, that won't give you happiness. That will bring long-term sadness. Let's not go into that. Cancerian, task of the week for you. Quite important. Try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket. Try to donate 2 kilogram or 8 kilogram bananas to temple in the langar. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Precaution-wise, refrain from foul attitude, refrain from aggressive attitude or stubborn attitude. Chanting of the week for Cancerian, Karim, 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 Hum, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hum, 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 Karim, Karim, Karim. More you do it, more you achieve it. When you talk about Leo, this particular week is an important week. This particular week, in the Sun's position in 6th house and Mars position in 3rd house, your temperament can be quite aggressive. You'll adopt a very aggressive tone. Aggression will not bring you anything. Aggression will be there, but that can only spoil relationship. More you become stubborn, aggressive, overexcited, rash, impulsive, here we go. We're not going to achieve anything. We will end up spoiling a lot of relationships. There will be fruitless running around. You'll be busybody, but achievement will be zero. So you have to plan. You try not to lash out on people. This is not a time to express your frustration on everybody. Mentally, you can be calm. Mentally, you have to be relaxed. But mentally, you are not calm. You are very restless. You have to be calm for your own sake. A lot of running around. You have to organize, may I say that, Leo, your time, your tasks, your energy, your finances. It's important, very important. Jupiter's position is important, so as Sun's. So you have to be very careful. Beware of any struggle. But you have to reorganize everything around you, including your behavior and conduct. So this is important. Leo, this particular week, the task of the week, donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal, quantity whatever you can afford, to temple in the langar. Take 6 dry coconut, touch your forehead with each coconut, throw it in the deepest lake. This is important. Do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Precaution wise, refrain from foul temper, refrain from stubborn attitude. Chanting of the week for Leo. Om Hasre Haskalari Hasro. Om Hasre Haskalari Hasro. Om Hasre Haskalari Hasro. More you do it, more you achieve it. When Going to talk about Virgo. Virgo, this particular week is important week. Mercury position in 4th house. Jupiter position, may I say that, in 12th house. Sun's position in 5th house. The situation can be struggleful. You have to be very careful regarding your business dynamics, your professional dynamics. What are your priorities? What you should do? You have to reorganize yourself. Struggle will be there. You'll come across a lot of obstacles, delays, waste of time. Sometimes temperament can be sky high, but that temperament will not do anything for us. A lot of fruitless running around, waste of time. You have to be very careful about your conduct, your spending, everything. Mercury and Venus are together. Mercury and Venus can help you quite a lot. At the same time, you have to organize yourself. What are you really looking forward to and what are your priorities are? There are few professional opportunities, but depend on you how to handle it. Virgo, this particular week, beware of any financial losses. Look after your lower abdomen. Sometimes peace of mind, happiness you can be all over the place, is not there. You have to be very careful about your word of speech. Virgo, this particular week, task of the week for you: donate chana dal, basmati rice to temple in the langar, and take 1200 gram barley, feed the birds again and again. Try to wear a copper coin, put a silver chain through it, make a hole in the center, try to wear it around your neck for good. Time to time donate food, chicken-based food, to a local dog home. So these are your tasks. Precaution-wise, beware of financial deception or cheating. Be careful if you're investing any money. Same time, watch your word of speech. Chanting. For Virgo for this coming week, Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. 1 hour a day, 7 days, 7 hours, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 108 hours, 7 days, 84 hours. More you do it, more you achieve it. When you talk about Libra. Libra, this particular week, Mars is transiting in your own sign. Energy level will be sky high, but you have to guard your energy. You have to have a discipline in your energy. This energy is there within you. You can create anything. You can complete your unfinished projects. You can launch something. You can recreate again. And you can develop something dignified and unique. But this energy should not be wasted in lashing out in a lousy temper. That kind of an attitude, no. Venus and Saturn are together. Venus and Saturn together. As long as you're presentable, as long as your word of speech is diplomatic, you can achieve anything. Profession will offer you ups and downs, the few fluctuations. There are few complications linked with financial backing. Sometimes you can be very annoyed, very aggressive, temperament, fed up. After 20th of January, situation will change for bigger and better. Situation will change for best. If you're traveling abroad, if you're going abroad, those are the cases. But you have to taking care of yourself. If you're traveling abroad, beware of a cheating or deception or theft. Health-wise, take care of your health and well-being, especially lower abdomen, digestive system, anything to do with migraine or severe headaches. Task of the week for Libra, which you should be doing it. Take 12 dry whole coconuts, touch your forehead with each coconut, throw it in the deepest lake. Donate money to the local blind school again and again. Try to visit temple bare feet and touch your forehead 8 times there. Soak 3 kilogram whole moong in the water on Tuesday. Feed the birds on Wednesday. Another particular task is take 1/10 weight of your body weight, whole moong dal, 1/10 weight of your body weight, whole moong dal, float in the fastest flowing river. So these are your tasks. Please do it if you can. Precaution wise, refrain from temper, watch your actions, watch your conduct, and don't lend anybody any money. No. Libra, chanting of the week for you: Harim Gam Harim Vashmanai Swaha. 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 More you do it, more you achieve success. More you will be able to remove obstacles and delays. When you talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, this coming week is important week. This coming week, resourceful week. This coming week will offer a new opening doors to the new avenue, new opportunities. There might be a change of place. There might be a foreign travel. Expenditure will be phenomenal, sky high. You can be all over the place, but sometimes you waste a lot of energy. Achievements can be small. As long as you discipline, you investing discipline in your routine, your energy, your finance, your task, that's the best way you can achieve more and more, as long as you record everything. Saturn Sadhisati is there. Due to that, peace of mind can be up and down. Running around will be quite a lot. There are a lot of issues with your nearest and dearest, with your relatives and friends and even family. Beware of any accident or minor accident. You have to be very careful. If you're driving, you have to be extremely cautious. If you're participating in any sports or activity, so you must take care of yourself. You might involve in a deal of a car or property or sale of assets, but sometimes you can be very careful about your decision and choices. Try not to take important decision in a very casual approach. There are few obstacles, delays, but you got to deal with the situation. You got to challenge yourself and accept the challenge and be focused and be determined. That's the only way you can achieve success, not by adopting a casual attitude. Health-wise, look after your headaches, and sometimes the concentration span is not there. Task of the week for Scorpio. Donate 6 kg basmati rice to temple in the langar. Donate sugar to the langar in the temple. Donate a whole meal atta to the langar in the temple. Take 800 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take 10 dry coconut, touch your forehead and throw it in the deepest lake. So these are your tasks, if you can do that. Precaution wise, you have to have a get up and do attitude. Try not to adopt any layback or lazy attitude. And chanting of the week for Scorpio. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaye Name. Om Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutaye Name. 7 days, 7 hours, 7 days, 14 hours, 7 days, 35 hours, 7 days, 84 hours, 7 days, 108 hours. More you do it, more you achieve it. When we talk about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this coming week is a week which will offer you mixed fruit. A lot of hard work, a lot of devotion, a lot of concentration required from your side. Struggle will be quite a lot, more than your imagination. But as long as your focus is there, you're determined, your drive is there, you can achieve your goal, no doubt about it. Family can offer you few unique events, happy events, gathering, mingling. But sometimes you'll be very concerned about your family relationship, very concerned about your children's well-being. Saturn Sadhisati is there. Due to that, expenditure can be sky high. Saturn Sadhisati is there. If you're involving yourself in a deal of a car or property, you have to be extra careful. But there are a lot of difference opinion between you and the family members. But some difference opinion is created artificially by a third party. But you have to address that situation properly. Your enemies can bind up your own family members. Your enemies can interfere in your personal matters. You have to be very careful about it. If you're involving yourself in a deal of a car or property, as such you have to know exactly what you're doing. If you don't know, then you must hire an expert or talk to an expert about that particular deal. Running around will be quite a lot. Sometimes mentally you can be all over the place. Beware of an accident or rash driving. Sagittarius, task of the week for you, which is quite important. This particular week, the task is donate dog feed, chicken-based dog feed to dog home. Take 1200 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Take 12 blue flowers, bury in the ground on Friday evening. Try to keep honey in a clay pot. And if you can, please donate 5 kg basmati rice to temple in the langar. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, which is quite important, watch your investment, especially if you're taking any loan, and watch your spending. Chanting of the week for Sagittarius: Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim Harim Om Namo Shivaya Harim. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. When you talk about Capricorn, Capricorn this particular week, the position of Sun in Lagna and position of Mars in 10th house and position of Saturn and Venus in 11th house. You'll come across few struggleful situations, or may I say, few tricky situations. You have to be very careful about your decisions, choices, may I say, your conduct. Sometimes temper can be sky high. Expectations are placing very, very high. But achievements are not matching your expectations. There are few different opinions between you and the family members. There are few different opinions between you and your loved ones. I have a fear you might end up in a family row or conflict or argument. So beware of that, please. Refrain from any family row or conflict. That won't take us anywhere. No. After 20th of January, try to organize a family meeting and try to talk to everybody in the nicest way. By that way, you can resolve a lot of your issues. This particular week, you'll have a support of a professional friend who will come across and help you. With his help, with that professional friend's help, you'll be able to resolve a lot of your issues. Health-wise, take care of your lower abdomen, anything to do with breathing, anything to do with chest or asthmatic issues. You must be taking care of yourself. At the same time, take care of your liver. If you have an issue, please go and visit your doctor. Capricorn, the task of the week for you. Donate 8 kilogram chana dal to temple in the langar. Take 8 dry whole coconut, touch your forehead and throw it in the deepest lake. Take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. So these are your tasks. And precaution wise, refrain from eating any kind of a non-vegetarian food. Refrain from consuming any kind of alcoholic or intoxicating substance. Capricorn, the chanting of the week for you. Om Harim Ghrine Suryai Adityai Sharim Om. Om Harim Ghrine Suryai Adityai Sharim Om. More you do it, more you achieve it. When you talk about Aquarius, Aquarius, the position of Mars in 9th house, the position of Jupiter in 12th house. This coming week will offer you challenges, complications, may I say, a lot of tensions, insecurities, and those kind of issues which sometimes you don't want to sort it out, you don't want to deal with it, but those issues are lingering on. Health-wise, take care of your lower abdomen. If there are any problem with a sharp pain in your lower abdomen or have a severe headache, you must go and see your doctor. But Jupiter's position is prominent in the 7th house, but Jupiter and Rahu making a Chandal dosh. So beware of a financial deception, beware of any cheating, and beware of any financial losses. You have to be extra careful. You will get the support and encouragement, but you must know how to talk to people without rubbing anyone's pride or honor, please. This particular week will offer you a lot of tensions, but as longer you believe in yourself, build up your confidence and talk to people with politeness, humbleness, situation will be fine. If you are asthmatic, if you have a problem with a heart, you must go and see the doctor and take a proper advice. Take care of your eyesight regarding your health and nervous system. Aquarius, task of the week for you. Donate wholemeal atta and whole moong dal to temple in the langar on the same day. Time to time donate money to local blind school. It's very important. Donate 3 kilogram basmati rice to temple in the langar. This is important. Mix saffron, milk, make a paste, do wear a saffron tilak on your forehead. Precaution wise, what you should be doing it. Precaution, the biggest precaution is refrain from argument conflicts. Refrain from lending anybody money. Refrain from investing this particular time of the movement any money for any reason, anywhere. Refrain from that. Chanting of the week for Aquarius. Om Harim Ka E I La Harim Ha Sa Ka Ha La Harim Sa Ka La Harim Om. Om Harim Ka E I La Harim Ha Sa Ka Ha La Harim Sa Ka La Harim Om. It's the finest chanting. Chanting belongs to Das Mahavidyai and one of the particular Vidya. And this is a prominent chanting. This is a Tantric Prayog chanting. Please, please do this chanting. Om Harim Ka E I La Harim Ha Sa Ka Ha La Harim Sa Ka La Harim Om. This is Tantric chanting. Sometimes words have no meaning, but these words are code. If you repeat them again and again, they can create a huge aura, energy change. When we talk about Pisces, Pisces this coming week for you. The Ketu's transit, the Dragon's tail's transit in your 12th house. Jupiter transit in the 6th house with Rahu. Jupiter, Rahu Chandal Dosh, Ketu in the 12th house. You'll come across quite a few obstacles, delays, waste of time. But you'll still there. A lot of opportunities are just waiting for you. You might involve in a deal of a car or property. You'll make lots of plans and positive planning and constructive planning. With those planning, if you materialize those plans, success will be there, prosperity will be there, rising will be there, comfort level will be there. You might involve in a deal of a car or property, but be careful about your dealings. This particular week, you have to be very careful about the way of thinking, your conduct, what you're saying and how you're presenting. You must take a review of yourself. Take care of your mother's health or parents' health. I know there are quite a few secret tensions and sometimes a lot of insecurity or insecurity. But you got to deal with those situations properly. Not in a casual way, but you got to address those situations. If you are using temper as your protection, it will not work. It won't do anything for you. Temper, behavior problem, lousy attitude, only do one thing, spoil things for good. You don't need enemies, you need friends. And how people can become your friend? When you talk to them respectfully, when you talk to them nicely, when you listen to them, when you're taking care of them. That's the only way here. Pisces. Pisces. You got to understand properly, please, before you address anything. Task of the week for Pisces: donate sugar, 8 kilogram sugar to temple in the langar. Donate 6 kilogram chana dal to temple in the langar. Donate money to the local blind school. Flow 11 kilogram, I say that, 11 kilogram good in the fastest flowing river. Let's do it. That's the best way. Try to keep 6 solid silver balls in your pocket. Precaution wise, look after your behavior, look after your word, be polite, be humble. Chanting Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. If you're feeling not completed, if you're feeling something is missing, you must do this chanting. If you're going through legal battles, you must do this chanting. If you have a problem with legal authority and powerful people, you must do this chanting. Om Harim Kalim Hum Matangaye Fat Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscope. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like. To get the latest and advanced horoscope based on your moon sign, weekly, monthly, yearly, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back. Look after yourself. Take care.